Today, the US stock market is experiencing a significant increase as investors are eagerly awaiting a major AI event hosted by Nvidia. Plus, traders are preparing for the upcoming meeting of the Federal Reserve, the central bank of the United States, which could influence future financial decisions. Welcome back to Stock Whispers, your gateway to investment brilliance. Are you ready for a rollercoaster ride through the world of finance, where fortunes can soar as high as a Bitcoin rocket or take a dive like a rock star after a wild night? Today, we're diving into a buzzing Monday on Wall Street, technology stocks leading the charge, a highly anticipated event from Nvidia, and what's brewing at the Federal Reserve. So let's get the whispers straight from the market. The tech world had a reason to smile as stock prices in the technology sector took a pleasant hike, marking a memorable day. Investors were practically glued to their screens, eagerly awaiting the latest from Nvidia at its much-anticipated annual AI conference. The air was thick with excitement and optimism, signaling that we might just be on the cusp of witnessing another monumental stride in AI technology. Everyone was keen to see what Nvidia, a company celebrated for its pioneering GPU products, had up its sleeve this time around. True to its reputation, Nvidia did not let its audience down. As the financial markets opened, Nvidia's shares saw an impressive 3% surge, all thanks to the hype surrounding their latest innovation, the B100, poised to take over from its predecessor, the H100. In the tech universe, the arrival of a new successor is always a big deal, watched closely by investors with an almost eagle-like sharpness. And let's be honest, who wouldn't be excited? It's similar to discovering your favorite TV series is launching a new season sooner than expected. You just know it's going to be a hit. The announcement was, without a doubt, great news that had everyone talking. As we shift gears from the excitement in the technology sector, we find ourselves at the edge of our seats for a different kind of suspense. One that involves the Federal Reserve and its much-anticipated policy meeting starting on Tuesday. The central bankers are holding their cards close, leaving everyone guessing about their next move. The big question on everyone's mind is whether they will keep the benchmark interest rate steady or shake things up. It's a scenario filled with speculation, making financial markets buzz with predictions and bets. Jerome Powell, the chairman of the Federal Reserve, is currently the man in the spotlight, with his upcoming speech being awaited with the kind of anticipation usually reserved for the climax of a beloved TV series. Will he deliver a plot twist that shocks the markets, or will he stick to a script that keeps things steady? It's a moment of suspense that has investors hanging on every word, much like viewers glued to their screens during a season finale. This storyline may lack the drama of cliffhangers and plot twists we're used to on television, but in the world of finance, it's just as gripping. As we navigate through the twists and turns of the tech and financial worlds, it's time to put on our wise hats for a moment. For those of you with a keen interest in making your investments grow, let's take a deep breath together. Remember, the markets are always on the move, but making decisions in a panic or out of fear of missing out or FOMO is like trying to catch a falling knife. It's not a good strategy. Instead, keep a close eye on what's happening with Nvidia. Their latest developments could be the golden ticket for your investment portfolio, but only if they align with your goals for the future. It's not just about jumping on every tech hype train. It's about making sure it's going in the right direction for you. On the flip side, let's not forget about the words of wisdom that might come from Jerome Powell, the Fed chairman. His speeches are more than just formalities. They can be the breadcrumbs leading us to make informed decisions about our financial futures. So, as Powell prepares to speak, think of it as tuning in to the most important episode of your favorite financial drama. It's crucial to listen not just for the big announcements, but also to read between the lines. The smallest details in his speech could be the difference between making a move that soars or one that flops. Remember, in both technology and finance, The devil or angel is often in the details, guiding us toward wise choices. Moreover, in the latest news, millennial women are really changing things up in the job world, showing us how different the workforce is becoming. While there's talk of a trade war that might worry some, folks on Wall Street seem to think the US economy will be just fine. They're kind of expecting things to turn around in a cool way, like in those movies where the hero makes a great comeback when everyone least expects it. People are hopeful, thinking maybe, just maybe, the market will surprise us all with a good ending. Then, when we look at what's happening with stuff like oil, gold, and bitcoins, it's all over the place. Oil is doing pretty well for itself, kind of like it's found its rhythm again. Gold is just chilling, staying steady no matter what the market is doing. The interest rates on 10-year government loans, they're pretty much doing nothing, like they're taking a long snooze. And Bitcoin, that internet money everyone talks about, is taking its sweet time getting to where people thought it would be. So, in the world of money and investing, it's a bit of a mixed bag. Some things are up, some are just steady, and others are taking their time, making the market an interesting place with lots of different stories. Today's buzz in the market is all about how tech companies are leading the charge, with Nvidia stealing the spotlight, and everyone keeping an eye on what the Federal Reserve will do next. The big lesson? It pays to keep up with the news, think smart, and watch how things are moving in the world of stocks. After all, when it comes to making money in the market, knowing your stuff isn't just a way to show off at parties, it can actually fill your wallet. So, as the tech world thrills us with its latest gadgets and the Fed ponders its next big decision, remember that staying on top of these changes is like having the secret sauce to success. Whether Nvidia's new tech has you on the edge of your seat, or you're waiting for the Fed's next move with bated breath, keeping informed means you're always ready to make the smart play. Thanks for tuning into Stock Whispers. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our expert investing advice. Until next time, keep listening to those whispers and let them guide you to your next big win. See you soon.